Hey, what's up, guys? Aldesh right here. Today I'm going to talk about my How I Met Your Mother cast autographs that I have and an in-person autograph fail. Not necessarily a fail, but an in-person fail. I was in the presence of a very famous individual, and at the time it didn't even register to say hi, introduce myself, anything like that, much less ask for an autograph. And I actually forgot about it. I was thinking of, it popped into my head the other day. So I thought I'd bring that up. Could have been an autograph opportunity, but at the time I didn't collect autographs. I wish I would have had some foresight and would have been on the ball at the time. But I'll get to that in a second. So today, like I said, I have my How I Met Your Mother cast autographs. And today I have Josh Radnor, Kobe Smulders, and Neil Patrick Harris, and I got these all when they were on Broadway back in the day. At various times, they weren't performing together or anything like that. And here they are. And obviously, Josh Radnor, Kobe Smulders, Neil Patrick Harris. Mr. Harris has actually hooked me up with 2 or 3 autographs. He's on Broadway quite often. These two, I never see on Broadway anymore. So this will earn a place on the autograph room wall somewhere over here, where I got about 4 or 5 frames to put up, and I got to get on that, try to cover up this hideous green. So onto my in-person fail. It's just pure fail. So back in the day, this was about 1991, I believe. My girlfriend, wife at the time, we got married at this time frame. We got married in 92. This is about 91, I believe. So we weren't married yet. That's irrelevant. But one of her first jobs out of high school was working at Walmart. And where we lived, there was a new Walmart being built. And she got hired before the store opened, and is the setup crew, more or less, help put the store together before it opens up. And if you know anything about Walmart history, when he was still alive, obviously, Sam Walton would drive his pickup truck to the new Walmarts and kind of give the in-person visit, whatever. And he visited the store my wife worked at. It's in Brighton, Colorado. And one day I walked in, and I see him sitting at in the snack bar at a table by himself. No one bothering him. I don't think anybody even recognized him, really. And sitting there with a cup of coffee, keep minding his own business. And I see him, and like I said, no one was around. And I recognized him. I knew who he was. And I didn't even walk over, say, "Hi, Mr. Walton. It's good to meet you. You're somewhat of an inspiration, self-made millionaire, yada, yada, yada." Totally just blew it off. I'm like, hey, there's Sam Walton over there. And left. And I even saw his truck outside. I forget what type of truck it is. It's a GMC or a Chevy, something like that. It's on display in the Bentonville Walmart museum, so to speak, whatever. And I looked at him. Hey, thought to myself, hey, that's Sam Walton. He does go to all the stores. And didn't even bother to go introduce myself. So yeah, I'd forgotten all about that. That could have been a great opportunity, sit down and talk to him for a couple moments. I'm sure he wouldn't have minded. No one else was even paid attention to him. He had his trademark hat on. Like I said, his truck was outside. And I totally blew it. So when I see opportunities now, I try to jump on them, because like this chance, he died shortly afterwards. Like this opportunity I had, I'll never have it again. No one will ever have it again. So it's a good reason to seize the moment, as Robin Williams says in Dead Poet Society, "Carpe diem," seize the day. Definitely, because that opportunity, whatever it might not be a Sam Walton or whoever, but that opportunity may never happen again. And you always have that inside where you missed it, and you blew it. So, I mean, I could have just introduced myself, said hi, whatever, not even bothered him for an autograph, and I didn't do it. So, there's a lesson to be learned there. Jump on the opportunity when you have it. So, enough of me rambling. There you have my How I Met Your Mother autographs right there, and my in-person failure story. And next video, I'm going to go over the Ronald McDonald calendars from the early 80s. I had these when I was in high school. I was a little bit older, but I was still nostalgic. I was a little bit older than the target demographic, but I was still nostalgic for old school Ronald McDonald land, things like that. And I saw these online. They only made it for 3 years, 81, 82, 83. And I grabbed them, and I'm going to go over those in the next video. So thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.